Hey, Harold Smith here. Hope you're having a great day. Hey, I want to address a question that I get a fair amount from realtors, financial planners, as well as end home buyers is when should I get pre-approved? I'm not thinking they'll say, yeah, we think we're going to do something in 6 or 8 months, so I know I want to talk to you then. They'll say something like that. That's fine. We'll talk with them then. But let me tell you what I really recommend to all of those clients. Let's go ahead and talk way sooner rather than later. And I say that because it helps them the most, okay? Let me give you some examples of this. And I'll talk about the time frame that I recommend. I'll give you an analogy first of all. If you were to watch a documentary film about mountain climbing, people that go climb Everest or some exotic mountain in the Andes. Well, these people don't just hop on a plane and start climbing. They've got a lot of preparation for months and years in advance. They've got to figure out, do they have the right gear? When is the best season to do this? They watch the weather patterns. Do I need different gear, warmer gear? Do I need a permit to do this? Do I need a guide? Who am I going to take with me? Who is in my team that's going to help me succeed in summiting this mountain? Well, that's to climb a mountain. When you're buying a home, which for the vast majority of people is their biggest asset, it seems to me that probably ought to require a little bit of preparation. And to do that a little bit in advance seems smart to me. Just something to think about. So I typically recommend 6 to 12 months in advance. Okay, I'll talk about why I say that in a minute. Now there's one exception to that, is if somebody is thinking they're going to retire, okay, maybe in 2 or 3 years, or maybe they think they're going to start another business in 2 or 3 years. I would recommend for that person well in advance of that, okay? So they're about to maybe face some future income changes down the road. So why do I say 6 to 9 months, or 6 to 12 months, I should say? Well, there's 3 major reasons: credit, assets, and those future income changes I've referenced. Well, about credit. So number one is, let's say that I talk to the client, let's say I pull credit on them, and they're ready to go buy, their lease is about to end, they need to buy really, really soon, and I pull credit and I go, wow, there's something going on here with your credit. Did you know about that? And they go, oh no, I didn't know about that. What is it? What is it? We don't have a lot of time to fix it. Okay, we just don't. But if we talk 6 to 12 months in advance, we have time to work on things, okay? The other thing is this is a firsthand story I've seen happen. I've had people call me and they're excited. They're like, we're ready to buy a house. We've been waiting for this time. We're so excited. We just paid off all our student loans. Okay, great. I'm excited for them too. And then we continue my dialogue with them. And then I'll get to the point, I'll say, well, tell me what you guys have available for down payment. What were you thinking of doing? And they'll often say, oh, well, we just paid off our student loans. So I've got about $10,000 available. Oh boy, gonna be a long road here, okay? Because especially in this market we're in right now, of course you've got down payment. Yeah, there's closing costs, and there's this appraisal waiver that is so common in this market today, okay? I would way rather have had the discussion with that client before they wrote that check to pay off the student loans. Had them hold on to their cash, and then maybe later pay off the student loans after they've bought a house, okay? That way we have the flexibility, okay? Again, it's a timing mechanism. Well, that leads into, so that's an example of credit. Maybe I would have said, hey, don't pay off the student loans, pay off this because it'll give you more bang for the buck, okay? It's a better use. It'll get your debt ratio, improve it more, and give you more opportunities to buy. Every situation is different, but I want to be able on the front side with clients to think through how they're going to use their assets to impact their credit the most and give them the most buying power and the best loan options. So credit, assets, that's the money they have available. And then that last one is future income changes, which probably mostly relates to if in the future they've had dreams of starting their own business. It's generally better to talk to those people before they do it than after, and well in advance is better. And if they think they're going to retire, a common thing I'll hear from people who are thinking about retirement is they might say, yeah, we've really been thinking when we retire, we want to buy that beach house or we want to buy that lake house or something like that. Hey, great. I want to be able to help them do that. And maybe it's better to do it before they actually retire, okay? Because they have a certain income situation than after. Every situation is different. It may not be a problem for them when they retire, but it might be. Okay, I hope this helps. In advance, preparation, that's the name of the game. Harold Smith here. Let me know if I can help. Have a great day. Bye.